up and down. Happy birthday to you. Woo! There we go. Hanging out with the crew. Yeah. Beautiful. See my boy Joe Tavares, the studio. He's at work. Joe, you want to say what's up to the people?
What's going on? My name is Joe Tavares. Welcome to my studio here in the South in SoWa Arts District here in Boston. I got my robot.
Yes, sir.
We're just painting.
Yeah.
Showing my work to everyone who's coming through.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, a lot of the work on the walls is for the past couple of months.
Yeah.
Got a couple from 2020, and yeah, just always trying to push the style forward. Everything is created in a state of stream of consciousness, so no two pieces are alike. And yeah, really happy with everything on the walls right now.
Yeah, thank you. Cheers
Congrats
to our boy.
Marathon finishing.
There we go.
What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. I just want to recap my week. So Friday night, you saw I surprised Josh and John with their birthdays. Just really nice to do that. You know, they were both surprised, which was awesome. And you know, the whoever could make it came, and I reached out to some of their best friends who, you know, I'm not necessarily in contact with, so they were extra surprised that they showed up. I think it was just really nice to be in that type of environment, you know, of celebrating people's, you know, birthdays and stuff like that. Just a little small get together. I think the last time I've done something like that was like January of 2020. So it's been a long time since we've done that. Saturday, did a Grateful Living interview. Hung out with my friends, Arushi and Simrann. And then went to Hasan Minhaj. Great show. He does a really good job of explaining to us the risks of like being a comedian who talks about politics, you know, and the risks of activism. You know, he obviously, you know, tweeted at or made episodes on his Netflix show about dictators and things like that, and you know, saying certain things can risk his own life and his family's life, and you know, it made me really respect people who are activists, because I think that can be such a tough job. I also thought like his ability to be funny and then also serious. He talks about, you know, he and his wife not being able to, having trouble, you know, with getting pregnant and things like that in that process. And, you know, it's just so crazy when, you know, he was talking about that stuff, like, you know, the saying that you could hear a pin drop, like you really could. I mean, the crowd would go dead silent, you know, when he would talk about serious issues like miscarriages or low sperm count or things like that. I think what was cool also, they take your phones away. You put in this pouch thing, and it's been a long time since I haven't had my phone right next to me, like within access for 2.5 hours. I can't remember the last time I've gone 2.5 hours straight without looking at my phone. And it almost was like weird, like I could just like feel it in my nerves, like I was just like, I'm missing something, like, and so that's probably a bad thing, because it means I'm somewhat addicted. But it's just so, like, that just kind of shows you how ingrained phones are in society. Sunday, met up with Joe at his South Boston art gallery, the SoWa Art District and Art Gallery, that he's a part of on Harrison Avenue. I think it's like 450. Is terrific. I think they open on Sundays. I would definitely recommend it to people. One of the cool things is I feel like there's no pressure to buy, which you can often get with visiting galleries, because there's like 70 artists, 4 floors. There's just like an understanding that, you know, obviously some people do go and buy, but there's just an understanding of like a lot of people are just gonna walk around and see, and maybe if they do want to buy, they'll make the decision later. And then met up with Sean and Sean for the Pats game at York House. No, that's not what it is. York, Fenway, Yard House. They were very busy, but and the Pats kind of didn't perform their best, but we slugged out a win somehow. Monday, one of my best friends, Drew, completed his first marathon, which was really cool. Kind of just seeing, the 4 months of hard work that he put in, training, and doing long runs, and just being able to complete 26 miles, man, that's crazy. And he also raised over $7,600 for the Boys and Girls Club of Dorchester, which is even better. And yeah, showed you guys, what I did at Babson on Wednesday. But yeah, hope you are doing well. I think it's just so important to be grateful for whatever you do have. Often we look at all the things we don't, but there's a lot that we do have. And so, yeah, hope you guys continue to stay well.